basically all the opposition parties, led by the Trinamool Congress, all the opposition parties walked out in protest against the Parliamentary Affairs Minister's decision to invite, which is a great sign of impropriety, that they invited the so-called NCPI, which is an unrecognized party, of 20 TMC traitors. 3 points. This so-called NCPI, the Speaker has not approved any merger. Anyway, a merger of a parliamentary party, 2/3 cannot happen. You need the original party. Speaker has not approved, number one. Number two, the Trinamool Congress has filed 20 disqualification petitions, which are still pending. That has not been decided on. Number three, the list of the party strength as of today includes Trinamool Congress as 28 MPs. So if that is the case, on what basis, when the Speaker's office has neither recognized them, nor merged them, nor disqualified them, how can the Parliamentary Affairs Minister decide to grant them this recognition on his own, outside of the Speaker's office, and invite them to the meeting? All the parties were unanimous in this, and we did a walkout. Inside the Parliamentary Party Affairs meeting, when we went back, the all-party meeting, all the opposition parties raised a few points, which was across the board. The first was the issue of the paper leaks, the NEET, where there have been over 152 paper leaks in the last 10 years. About 8 crore students have been affected. This was one issue. The second issue we raised also was the illegal arrest and detention of Sonam Wangchuk today from Jantar Mantar, and the fact that there has been no outreach on the part of this government for this peaceful non-violent protest, and what is he being held under. The third point that we raised, which the Samajwadi Party also was very strong about, was the issue of the loot in the Ram Mandir. And crores of devotees, Hindu devotees across the country's emotions are tied with the Ram Mandir. Not only has been an organized loot in the Ram Mandir, now we find that such loots are also happening in Badrinath and other Hindu places of worship, where people go and offer offerings, and that sanctity of that has not been protected, and there is deathly silence from the Prime Minister and the government. This Ram Mandir was inaugurated by the Prime Minister, if you remember. The Pran Pratishtha was done by the Prime Minister. Now when such a big thing has happened, how is there silence? Another thing we spoke about was the Operation Lotus, as the CPIM, Mr. John Brittas brought up, that the corporate terminology of mergers, acquisitions and takeover has come into the parliamentary democracy, where you are finding that the party in power, in order to pass the delimitation bill, are using their brute force to break every party using the carrot and stick policy. There is no room for this. Also on ethanol E20, when worldwide we see E5, E10 and cars are manufactured with that, especially in India, where most people struggle to buy one car in their lifetime, and majority of cars on the road are over 5 to 7 years old. How is their engines are not compatible with this high grade of ethanol? How is this possible? And we also spoke about using the ED, the Enforcement Directorate, as a tool to cripple opposition parties. So these were the basic points raised by everybody at the party. One by one, please.